Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. We are in the middle of the completely random and somewhat arbitrary, no, damn it, I'm finishing it, session. Which I really should have ended the day last episode, but I didn't. I'm going to be disappointed if we don't get to the, trial very, very quickly. There we go. I am not disappointed. Absolutely. This one I didn't actually have to try and figure it out because it, surprisingly, it fit. Okay, I'm not going to say I predicted everything, but the whole thing about it being a digital simulation, I had guessed from the very first moments of the game. And then, yeah, it totally makes sense that Monokuma seems to be a virus, and that's what caused the entire, island to shift perspective.
Time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
God, don't do that.
Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope Speak Academy. See you soon.
Also, I just have to comment, after a red door, huh? So we're talking about what all this means now. For now, I need to finish this. I know when I uploaded Monday's episode, people were like, don't do this, you gotta finish. Dude, there was an entire freaking other episode to go. He means this? Yes. Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Oh wow, that's not the elevator. That's a very different place. Do I press a button? I mean, I seem to be going down, but I'm going down really slowly. I don't know if there's a load screen or what this is. Kitty, kitty. Okay, I've kind of gotten tired of looking at the trippy spiral. Can something happen? I'm not also super enthused with this music, I've got to say. I like that it's chipset and it's sort of like retro and it harkens back to earlier times, but I've been listening to it for too long now. Come on, thing. Oh! I'm supposed to walk forward. Sorry, guys. What do you want? Cool. I'm not going to have time to care. I shouldn't even say I'm not going to have time to care about you. I never cared about the stupid egg. Kitty, don't attack my hands. I'm trying to play a video game. You're a very rude, kitty. Well, we're certainly going to the bright light of hope right now. Huh? Yeah, this is where we started.
Yeah.
Well, looks like everyone's here. Nope, we've got the main cast coming. I'm so excited. Seems like this is going to be the final place. No, that's not my voice. Yeah, seems like this is going to be the final place.
However,
This place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? Yeah, it sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place the door of the ancient ruins leads to. Well, it seems pretty strange that we've been in the other building up until now. If this is a dream, then this too is very...
welcome.
So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! After stopping by Hope Speak Academy, you've finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site, with the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. Man, you can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's really no different than trial ground from before. Oh, be quiet. You don't know what you're talking about. You're drunk. Weird. Okay, I saw a pop-up happen on my computer. I'm like, please tell me this is still recording, but it still seems to be, yeah. Kitty, move. The trial field actually inspired from the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original. Who cares? This graduation means we can finally go home, right? And that's what you guys decide. And if we have to decide, then what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seat. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Indeed.
You have two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. I'll go cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. But if you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up until now will have their votes treated as absences. Oh, never mind, it's not counted.
then
The result is based on a majority vote. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there an event kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. You just gotta do the stupid majority vote. The result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
no.
Oh, you can't press it yet. Your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? You will be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up.
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are used as few bile? In the graduation program, you need my final say as a teacher, you know? Would that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
Right.
After the vote, I'm gonna judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well,
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier. Yeah, I bet you are.
no way.
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. It's merely a formality. I'm doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because that's how it has to be? I mean, he can exert his will over everything. He, too, has a limit. Is that what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway,
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterwards, you cast your majority of votes, and from now on, move to the graduation program. But, what do we have to go through unless so dumb? You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time, then. Who's the main cast? Oh, don't worry about it. There's nothing to do with you guys. There's no way it has nothing to do with us. We're the only ones who are involved, you know?
so annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why I have nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
Pissed me off.
Dan, I was hoping the main cast would be here for the trial. I have to get through the trial first. Ugh. It'd be awesome hearing, like, everyone parsing words. Hold on. What's with that chump comment? Well, not as important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising you guys be. I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, share my power into your memories. Are you dying now? I didn't... That certainly escalated quickly. I don't know why I'm even looking at this. I haven't had any time to hang out with anyone.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
That's the question I was asked. You better answer it, Betty. This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Oh, okay. I don't quite know what I'm going for yet. I don't know. Damn it. Damn it! That did not work out. Virtual. Damn it. There we go. Man, lost a decent amount of health on that. These are hard. They've definitely gotten harder over time.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
You didn't even make me say.
Hey,
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
What was the point of making me lose all that health if you're just going to blurt it out anyway?
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit? If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now? That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all-in-your-minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line.
Revived? Not really. You put it to bed. I'm just glad that we're on the same page now.
It's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
The only people here.
Because it's a game?
'Cause it's a game.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Nonsensical abilities. 'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me. That's not even possible.
Actually, it's the only explanation that makes sense for why he has nonsensical abilities.
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes. Only
Anything goes.
So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
I accept it.
Stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that. Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight.
Not really, because for your analogy to make sense, people would have had to be in the airplane and be told that they were in the air.
But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make?
That is the thing I've been wondering, and that's probably that's why like Chiaki and Byakuya and everyone came back, because they're not really dead. So that means that like none of these 16 are actually dead, because I'm pretty sure everyone in the first game is actually died.
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
This is not letting me solve a whole lot. Monokuma's just blathering.
It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
I wonder why our heads are farther away from the program. I would think that we'd be laid out in the opposite setup.
Which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
Which, yeah, that's why at the beginning of the game, Minomi was just like, gather hope fragments, love, love. Because we'd probably been, like, super scarred.
Or, you know, not aviators, but...
Avatars.
Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
Except not always, because our little dancer looks nothing like what she actually does.
we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Memories?
What did you remove? I see.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that was. I mean, that was my guess before I even saw the
What was
options.
removed from us was our school memories, right?
weird avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
That seems to be the case.
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
That also seems to be the case.
Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world.
Well, I mean, we kind of have to in order to progress the plot.
How we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it.
How many times do I have to tell you, it's not sci-fi, it's a game.
That's actually the first time you've ever said that, Monokuma. At least the not sci-fi part. This world's a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Oh my god!
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
I'm trying to remember how to cycle.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world?
Damn it.
What avatar?
I'm a human being with a real body.
No! Stop hitting that! Cat, move. I'm sorry, kitty, but I'm playing badly and I'm gonna blame it on you.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
Will you go down? Oh, okay, that's what's happening.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar?
I'm a human being with a real body.
Oh, actually, I bet I know. It's
Is there any
the
evidence that
newspaper.
this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
This list of subjects can also... Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, the fact that she aged is what they're looking for here.
Memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world?
Damn it.
What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Is there any evidence?
You are the... What does that mean? Your avatar is made up, but your actual body, though you have no...
Memories of your time living your real bodies.
Actually lived that.
There we go.
That must be it.
Okay. I keep forgetting to slow down time.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
And it showed that she had grown up some.
There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the
So I guess it's not her ideal form.
But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
Yeah.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time.
But Nagito made his comment about having never met whoever he was talking to before, which is confusing if we've lost our school memories. Does that mean that was before the memories were wiped, or was he immune for some reason?
If we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
Yeah, not grown, shrunk. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? I have no idea. The only other he is Fuyuhiko.
Crap!
No, I'm not sure.
You're the only one!
Yeah, I don't know why.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time.
Oh, derp, of course.
Yeah, now that you mention it, seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the future foundation would know the details.
I don't understand what the confusion is. I mean, they took away his memories, and so he, he saw Peko as she was when they entered school. What's the confusion? That both the Avatar's image and the memories start and stop at the same place.
Around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
Yeah, but you aren't. Your avatar is based on how you look back then, not now. That's the whole point of showing that the dancer got older in the newspaper clipping.
Does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
What? I really don't understand where they're confused here.
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who have their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world. We're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like.
Yeah, because it's based on actual memories.
These things I'm feeling. Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie.
Of course not.
Ever heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
I have not heard that, no.
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
That is what we ran into before when we were talking about the placebo effects.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out.
Oh,
on
Milgram
one
Prison
of the
Experiment.
prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood.
This is not the Milgram Prison Experiment. Or is it Stanford Prison Experiment?
That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing. If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
I feel like this is what Christopher Nolan saw, and then he decided to write Inception.
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Yeah, it's virtual reality.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
That's interesting. Just a thing of the stars.
That beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
Which is also why we started to doubt well, no, that was just the virus corrupting things. That's why, in the end... What the hell? It was all just creation. It's still the truth. The truth is it was all a lie. That's this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Nothing.
Who cares if it's a lie? Hey, what are you getting at? I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Yes.
Then that must mean...
That's what I was thinking before.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
It depends. If they believed it enough, they might actually die. That was the whole point of the story that Sony just told.
Yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life. So you are saying everyone is still alive?
Yep, you still got Gundam, maybe.
That's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences...
That's what I figured. They're not gonna, like, undercut the entire, like, point of the, you know, everything in the game's happened.
Their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too.
However, I'm not sure that's true, because they did earlier very specifically say that our consciousness was uploaded to here. When you upload something, it doesn't... The copy of it on your computer doesn't go away. So if they were using the term correctly, it means that after the conclusion of the simulation, the consciousness would be downloaded back into the body. But it wouldn't be that hard for them to simply disconnect and allow... They would basically have to rerun the program, in theory, but it would keep the consciousness from being dead.
What? Then... everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
There's Despair Boy.
Are you saying
Despair Bear.
they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
I love how just okay with everything Monokuma
If
is.
you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Yeah, but they weren't trying to kill anyone.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
No.
Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
We betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... got taken out.
No, you idiots.
So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
I don't believe that for a second. Is that it? Is that really it? Okay, I do like the 8-bit version of this theme.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
That is
The
true.
ones who trapped us in here. That's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. They're...
The killing game is probably where I have to take it off the rails. Yeah, Neo World program.
They're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
What the hell?
There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation truly an organization of evil.
That was weird. Why did it do that?
The Neo World program, the Future Foundation. The ones who trapped us, it's all the Future Foundation. And the enemy is the Future. I mean,
A group that would make a killing game. There's
Stop
no way
doing
they're good
that!
guys.
Then the Future Foundation truly an organization of evil.
the Neo World program, the Future Foundation. The ones who trapped us, it's all the Future Foundation.
Okay.
And the enemy is the Future. I mean,
A group that would make a
There we go, finally.
What's wrong?
It kept, I was pressing the wrong button, so I can't say it kept doing it, but I kept not doing what I wanted to do.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then why is there killing going on?
Thanks to Monokuma coming and infecting it.
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
Monokuma. Yeah, there is.
Right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. Didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Yep.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
And with that, we'll go ahead and end this episode. I will see you in about half an hour when we continue from here and keep plunging through this final class trial. Look forward to it, guys.